Hello, everybody. Welcome to Louis John's Yarns. If this is your very first time here, I'm Alicia. What we like to do here is talk about all things crochet and sip on a little bit of wine, tea, coffee, water, whatever you're sipping on. That's what we like to do here while we're having fun. So today I'm drinking a little bit of Merlot in my cup. So what's going on out in your world? What are you sipping on? What is the weather like? Where are you located? Right now, I am in southwestern Pennsylvania in the United States, and the temperature is 64 degrees. It's another beautiful fall day. We're starting to lose a lot of our foliage, so it's not as pretty as it was in October. Like the trees in my backyard, they're like officially kind of almost all fallen off. And it's kind of sad because once the leaves fall off, it kind of gets dreary here. So I'm happy to see a little bit more of fall going on, maybe from like just a week or two. But I guess that kind of brings me on to what I'll be talking about today. Today we're going to be looking at 10 amazing patterns of fall decor. It can also be considered Thanksgiving decor if you live in the United States. But if you're outside of the United States, fall decor, it still works wonderful. So let me hop into the chat and see what's going on with you. Ooh, my glasses are dirty today. Hold on. So I'll be able to read. Ooh, I didn't blend my makeup that good. Thank goodness for glasses. I can cover it up. Okay. There we go. And I see I got my girl here already, Kathleen from the Bronx. She says, whoops, let me pull you up. Hello, Miss Alicia and Crochet family. Kathleen sending hugs and kisses to you all. I'm crocheting on a C2C pillow cover for my daughter Renee, and I've scheduled an email for 4:45 p.m. I have Pepsi soda in my cup. She always knows what I'm going to ask first. And at the very end of this live stream, I usually ask you guys to send over what you're working on, and I do a little share screen, and we just show the world what you're doing. Hi, my girl Lori Murphy. We got our regulars, Georgetta. Hello, Teresa. Ooh, it's getting chilly there officially. Like that's really fall weather. And look, I remember your name, Knit and Crochet Tiger. Jason says, hello, everyone. New Orleans here, sunny and 81 degrees. Danette, hello, welcome back. I haven't seen you in a while. Hello, Betsy. My girl Glow. Hi, Alicia and everyone in the chat. 60 degrees in Chicago. See, I remember Jason. You remember too. 70. Oh, Yahara. I hope I said your name right. Welcome. Wait, welcome back. Because feel like you've been here before. Yes. Murray, welcome new here in Northern California. I dropped my phone, Murray. I'm excited to see somebody new here. Give me a second. Oh, I'm sitting on 8 pillows. I hope I don't fall when I lean over. Welcome. Jean, welcome. Joanna, welcome. I knew it because you had to write out your name phonetically for me in my head. All right. So let me pull that down. All right, guys, we're going to hop directly into this roundup. And if you would like to see any of these patterns, oh, my girl Cece's here too. Wait. Hey, Cece, I can't forget about you. She's one of my faves too. All these patterns that I'm going to be showing you, they're going to be linked down in the description box below. So if you're watching this on a replay, you can just skip all this talking and go directly to it. But during my live streams, this is my time to interact and talk long. I can't do that in my pre-recorded videos because it's annoying when the crocheters talk too much during a video. We talked about that the other week. But I have some questions to ask you. Let me pull up my questions first. All right. I have some good questions this week. Before you answer, I want you to put question marks in front of it so I know that you're responding to exactly what I'm asking because sometimes it's easy for get your response lost in the comments. All right, it is an either or question. All of these are either or questions. So, would you rather only crochet using one type of yarn forever or one color of yarn forever? Before you do, make sure you put a question mark in front and then answer in the comment section. All right. Would you rather crochet with one brand of yarn forever or one color of yarn? And by the way, I'm just looking at these for the first time too, because I pulled these questions from Chat GPT, the only correct way to use it. So I'm like, oh, these are some fun new questions. All right. So coming in at number one, this is called the fall acorns. With just 4 rounds of single crochet stitches, these adorable acorns are addictively quick and easy to make. You'll need the tops of actual acorns to hot glue onto your work. What a great excuse to go for a walk and appreciate the fall leaves. The designer of this cute little pattern is To Craft at Home. What makes this look so cute is the actual real acorn tops that are going on little crochet. I love that. And it's quick and a great way to use up some scrap yarn too. All right, so coming in at number two is the fabulous fall wreath. Many red pumpkins mingled with vibrant fall foliage in this rustic wreath that's perfect for fall. Aside from the grapevine wreath base, you'll probably have everything you need on hand. You'll only need a small amount of yarn so you can raid your scrap basket and get it emptied. The designer of this pattern is Crochet 365 Knit 2. And remember, all these patterns are going to be linked down in the description box below. All right, like I said, if this is your very first time here, I ask you a question, then I show two patterns. Ask you a question, show two. Well, ask you a question, show two pattern, and then respond, or you'll get it. Okay. The question was, would you rather crochet with one brand of yarn or one color? Personally, one brand of yarn. I can't imagine making everything just one color. I mean, I love always wearing like one color at a time. My nose is itchy. I'm sorry, that's so gross, but one brand. And what brand? I would probably use Mighty Stitch yarn. That's a yarn from crochet.com, and also I believe it's the sister company is Knit Picks. Love that yarn. So let's see what everybody else. I bet everybody else is going to be the same way. One color. Oh my goodness. Was it one size or one? Hold on. I got to pull up my question. Yep, it's either one type of yarn, forever brand, or one color. Let me go do. We have, oh shoot, do one size. But you know what? If it was size, if that was one, it would always be worsted weight yarn. Not worsted. Worsted is actually not a size. It would be number 4, also known as worsted weight yarn, but that type of yarn. Glory would be one type because I need color in my life, right? Me too. Like what I have on today is probably the most drab thing you'll ever see me in. But my tops match my bottom. It's like a one piece. Brand, one type brand, everybody. Okay. One brand and worsted weight. Same. I couldn't live without my worsted weight yarn. I going on a side tangent. I'm gonna get to the rest of you. I usually love wearing earrings by Parlez-Vous Crochet. I buy earrings from her, crochet earrings, because I think they're so cute. Because I'm just entirely too lazy to make my own. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make my own earrings. It can't be that hard. It's just a couple of stitches. So I made my own earrings and I made some rainbow pair. Cute. But I will probably never make earrings again and always buy from Parlez-Vous Crochet. I don't feel like I was working with a 1.5 crochet hook and working with like a size 10 crochet thread. That was the most annoying, most tedious thing in the whole entire world. Now I know why her earrings cost as much as she do, because it takes time to make such a simple little thing. And actually, hers are so much better than mine. Mine isn't as cute as hers is. This is mine. It's all right. Hers, so much cuter. I know my crochet capabilities. One brand. What? We have somebody straying from the pack. You know what? When I think of you, I've always thought of red and burgundy. I don't know why. When I think of Lori Murphy, she makes me think of green. Knit and Crochet Tiger makes me think of red. Cece makes me think of yellow. Miss Glow, she makes me think of teal. I never realized I thought of people in color. Wow. Hmm. You're definitely burgundy. Okay, Jason says, I don't mind if crocheters talk during the tutorial as long as they are talking about the pattern. I don't need to hear about the story about how they found a 4-leaf clover while hunting for their cat. Yeah. Very annoying. Tell me what stitch is next. Yoli. Oh, what color do I think of when I think of Yoli? White. Like, not just like the color white, like a snowfall type white. I'm gonna start telling you the people that I remember, I'm gonna tell you the colors that I think of when I constantly see you over again. One brand, Lion brand, Pound of Love. No, that's a little bit thin for me. I do like that. Four, worsted weight. Whose link? Can you give me her link? I don't know if you probably talked to somebody else. I felt you was green. And CC, hold on, here we go. Yeah, it happens to be my favorite color of mine. Mustard yellow. Felt you was yellow. Am I a color prophet? You guessed the color. I guessed your color too. Am I good? Okay. I am like, what is that? 5 for 5? I am good. Okay, Danette. I know I didn't have enough time to think if you was red, but I probably would have felt that just because of your little icon and the color of your hair. And hello, Kathy G. I'm a favorite color prophet. I love that. Okay, we're gonna hop directly back into this again. Like I said, all this is gonna be linked down in the description box below. I have another question before we hop back into this. And if I see somebody else that's familiar that pops up, I'm gonna guess your color. Wanda, oh, you should have let me guess it first, but oh, purple. I can see purple. There's another follower that I have. Her name is Melanie. I see her as purple also, but I don't think she's in the chat today. And hello, Teresa. Welcome. All is well. All right. So I got the next question for you. It's a would you rather? All right. Would you rather always have the perfect crochet pattern, but only basic yarn, or have access to any yarn you want, but struggle to find a good pattern? Okay, I'm going to read that again because it sounds kind of confusing. These questions I pulled from ChatGPT, so I'm reading them for the first time too. All right. Would you rather always have the perfect crochet pattern, but only basic yarns? Or have access to any yarn you want, but struggle to find the perfect pattern? All right, you ready for that? Oh, Georgetta. Mmm, Georgetta, Georgetta. She wants to know what color. And then we're going to hop into it. Hmm. I feel like it's not one of the basic rainbows. I don't see you as orange. I don't see you. Do I? Wait. Burnt orange. Like fall orange. I'm trying not to be misled by the color of your G, because that's making me want to say like neon pink too. But I'm seeing burnt orange, like a pumpkin rustic kind of color. Okay. Now then we'll do some more color guessing. Let me pull this up. Coming in at number 3. Let me get my script ready. Coming in number 3 is the Harvest Crochet Pillow Cover. Hop on the farmhouse decor trend with this stunning tapestry crochet pillow. A tweed yarn in the color oatmeal forms the perfect backdrop for the bold and black cursive letterings. Since it's all single crochet, this is a great project for newer crocheters who would like to learn some color work. The designer of this pattern is Brianna K Designs. That is super cute. Ooh, I like that plant too. There we go. Coming in at number 4 is some garland. This is the fall leaf garland. This colorful garland is such a great way to appreciate the beauty of fall leaves. Each leaf only takes about 4 yards of yarn, and they are made with basic crochet stitches. You could also use them as appliques or keychains. The designer of this pattern is Cookie Snob. Hmm. I bet you can wrap it around like a tree decoration too. You ever see like I keep dropping my phone. Like the mini trees, not like a big Christmas tree, but like a mini tree and wrap it around there or something like that. I think that'd be cute. All right, back to me. The question that I asked was, would you rather always have the perfect crochet pattern and only basic yarn, or have access to yarn you want, but struggle to find a good pattern? That's a tough question. So if you say I'm struggling to find a good pattern, that means I can find one, it's just hard. And then I would get access to all the yarns I want. I want all the yarns. I got so much yarn behind me. I think collecting yarn for me is almost like a hobby in itself. Because sometimes when I find beautiful yarn, I won't even use it because I'm like, it is so beautiful, and I won't use it at all. So for me, I struggle to find a good pattern, but access to all the yarn. Let me see what you have. Let's see. What's up, Miss Diva? Oh, purple rain, purple rain. Melanie, here I was just talking about you, Melanie. I'm here just in time. Damn, you guessed it right. I felt you as a purple girl. I don't know. Option number two, you're like me. I can figure my way out yes, we can figure it out. Just a little struggle to have the yarn that you want. Perfect crochet pattern. Yarn, yarn, yarn. I got a feeling we got some yarn junkies in the house. Access to any yarn I want. I can create knit or crochet patterns myself, so you don't have to find them. There's always a loophole. Renee, freehand, she wants the yarn. She don't feel like she can find her own pattern. She'll figure out. Yahara says any yarn because always alter patterns. Exactly. Danetta, have any yarn I want? I can always find a pattern. That's a hard question, but I would have to say pattern over yarn. Yarn, perfect pattern, and regular yarn. My girl Glow, any yarn, struggle pattern. I'll take the challenge. Oh, Yvette, what color do I see Yvette in? Your uh your avatar is throwing me, but I think I always see you like I do Yoli, like in the white, snowy type thing. But I think your avatar is throwing me. I don't know. That's what I see when I see you. Hmm. I got one wrong. I got one wrong. Blue. But now, will it be stuck in my head now? No, I'll probably still only see you the same. Yarn every time. I struggle all the time because there are so many awesome patterns and yarns. So you might as well have all the yarns you want. Any yarns. I made an ivy in all colors to decorate my bedroom door. That sounds like a smart idea. You know, I love plants. To crochet some ivy? Ooh, nice. Yarn. Georgetta, yarn. Now that you put it in this way, maybe the yarn. Purple is always beautiful. That's my color. Funny. Ooh, guys, guess what color do you see when you see me? I was about to tell you my favorite, but let's see if you guys can guess. Yarn. And hello, Tracy. Definitely yarn. I love to rescue yarn. I will give any yarn a good home. Right? Sometimes this yarn needs adopted and somebody to love it and take care of it. You're a good yarn mother. Lisa B. Mm, your icon is throwing me with the green, so I can't choose your color. I just see green. Okay, we have an orange. I'll let a couple people go through. You see me as orange, a burnt orange, any green, red, yellow is my absolute favorite color to wear. My actual favorite color is purple, but I own nothing in the color purple. I don't think purple looks good on me, but I think purple is such a beautiful color. But the people who said burnt orange, I wear a lot of burnt orange. I like the way it looks on me. So I think burnt orange, you probably see me in a lot of it, so I can see how you can see me in that. It's one of my favorite. By the time you've been knitting or crocheting for 5 years, you start to pick up on stitches and how to alter the pattern. At 10 years, you can start writing your own pattern, right? Blue, light blue, dark blue, cyan blue. All right, so we're going to hop back into this. Oh, and also, if you would ever like to help support this channel by donating, you can do that by clicking the little dollar sign in the chat section. And when you do, I need to get a new bubble machine. I didn't clean it last week like Yoli told me in hot water. So all I got now is the disco lights. So when you donate, the disco lights will go off and you'll get to spin the wheel of patterns. Oh, we got some more replies. I think a light shirt of purple like lilac would work for you. You know what? That's not as bold. Maybe. Word stuck on my tongue. I don't wear much pastel. I think I've steered away from pastel. I all the colors that I wear, I'm very colorful. I like big, bold colors. There's a color purple for everyone. Just a game to find the just have to find the right pattern, right shade. Ugh, tongue twister. I see more of a bluish purple than a reddish purple. Hmm. Am I getting stylized? Are you guys helping me figure out what my perfect color is? Thank you. Yoli said, purple looks on as brown girls to wear. It lightens up our brown eyes. True. I wish I had like something purple to put against me. Hold on. It's not an outfit. Here we go. This is ooh, blurry. Okay. This is my is purple me? Purple? Hmm? Hmm? I might have to give it a try. I'm gonna go shopping for some purple. I have every other color in my thing except for purple. Gee, I'm the same way about beautiful yarn that I won't use it because it's too pretty. I have a problem with hoarding my yarn and saving the really pretty stuff. And any tips to not be that? Listen, Annie, I can't help you. I need tips not to be that way. If I find something beautiful, jewel tones like purple mixed with other like hints of other colors. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Violet purples make green eyes pop. Yes, that shade. We're having color theory in here. Purple is for you, but I think a dark purple. Let's see. I love purple, but I always wear black or gray. Hey, oh, baby kitten, oh, her icon. Oh, hmm. I have to come back for baby kitten to guess her colors when I think of her name. I feel like, yep, I'm gonna come back to it. Mm. Gold. Love it. I remember my grandma used to wear sometimes the most like it might be considered a little bit gaudy or tacky gold, but I used to think it was so pretty. When I used to sit next to her in church, or if I would get sleepy, she would let me lay on her lap, and I would like take her ring and play with the ring or the bracelet on her wrist as I laid there and thought like the gold was so pretty. And sometimes she would have like an outfit that has like gold sequins or something on it. And I remember just touching that and just thinking it was so pretty. Hmm. All right. So we're going to hop back into this roundup, but I have another either or question for you. Okay, where are we at? Our third question. And if you're just tuning in, all these patterns are free and linked down in the description box below. All right, another would you rather? I'm reading this for the first time too. Would you rather crochet in a cozy cabin in the mountains with no internet? I feel like this is an easy one for me. Or in a bustling city with all the supplies at your fingertips? Ooh, that's the trick. I'm going to read it one more time. Would you rather crochet in a cozy cabin in the mountains with no internet? So I'm assuming that, or in a bustling city with all the supplies at your fingertips. So I'm guessing the first question, you don't have all your supplies at your fingertips, but you're in a secluded cabin and it's cozy and no internet and you can crochet. But I am greedy and love supplies. That's going to be a tough one for me. All right. So before you comment, make sure you put question marks in front of it, like my girl Lori did, so I know you're specifically answering this comment. All right, we're going to go into our next patterns. This Yep, we did that one. My computer's really slow lately. Oh, okay. I just still making sure. I think I need a new laptop because I got too much junk piled up on it. All right, coming in at number 5. This is called the Rhapsody Blanket. Let me give you a better picture because you can also make this into a pillow. Here's the bigger blanket. Look how gorgeous this is. Sorry, I can only fit so much of it on the screen. The Autumn Rhapsody blanket is a celebration of fall colors and crochet stitches. The sampler style design will teach you many different stitches, including lemon peel, sunflower, falling leaves, granny spike, and bobble shell. The designer of this pattern is Nana's Crafty Home. Oh, this is definitely a fall stitch sampler right here. I love this. And I like the way they also, hold on, where's the picture? Made it into a matching little pillow. You just cut the pattern small, make it square, and you got your own pillow. Here's another pillow coming in at number 6 is the fall foliage pillow. When you make a pillow cover for a specific season, like fall, it sure is nice when it's removable. For this pattern, you'll need less than one skein of each color and a 16 by 16 pillow form. The texture stitch pattern calls for single, half double, and double crochet stitches. The designer of this pattern is Highland Hickory Designs. All right, let me pull up the questions that I had to ask you. These questions. Okay. The question that I have: would you rather crochet in a cozy cabin in the mountains with no internet, but difficult to have supplies, or in a bustling city with all the supplies at your fingertips? All right. See, this one's hard for me. I, if minus what I do for a living, I need the internet, but minus that, I would love to just be in a cabin in the woods and crochet. But then you told me all the supplies are at my fingertips. Are these supplies free or just easy access? Because I can, oh, I'm okay. I'm about to put my own loophole on this. If the supplies are free, I'm living in the bustling city. But if the supplies aren't free, you mean like there's a yarn store right there or right outside my bedroom? No. If I can live in a cabin in the woods with no internet and just be happy and every so many months drive 2 hours to a yarn store, I do it. I would just drive 2 hours, make a 2 hour drive, pick up 80 billion skeins of yarn and take them back to my cabin and be happy. I know you're not supposed to find loopholes in this, but this one is hard because I really want to be in a cabin. That's what I really want to do with my life. Hmm. Let's see what you have to say. Let's see. Oh, baby kitten. I got your color. Baby kitten 1987. I see black as your color. When I think of your name, maybe because there's kitten in it and I think of a black cat, but I see that. Okay. In World of Crafters, be a yarn dragon. Yellow. I see you as yellow, but I might be swayed by your avatar. So Teresa, mm, you're new, but I feel like I'm already seeing. What do I see you as? I think you told me you said gold already. So mm, you said gold for me. Maybe I'm influenced by what you said. Mountains. Living city with all the supplies at my fingertips. See, I want to know if all these supplies are free. They're probably free. If they're free, I would be in a city too. I do so hard. City with all the supplies, there so I can get to them. Right there so I can get to them. Knit and Crochet Tiger says, I'll take bustling city with all the supplies because if I didn't have internet, I'd quickly run out of places to hide the box. Lori, I already predicted secluded cabin for you. Yahara says, a cabin. I crochet to stay out of the orange suits. You and I'm scared of you and Jason. You and Knit and Crochet Tiger. Y'all murdering people without crochet? Lisa B, Muslim city with everything at your fingertips. Lisa B, were you the one that said your favorite holiday is the one that was November 1st? Is that you? I always try to remember what somebody says from the week before. If not, sorry. All right, cabin. I love to be cozy, but I need my supplies. Bustling city it is. All right, I want to learn how to pronounce your name appropriately. Can you write it phonetically for me? Yep, I need you to write it phonetically for me so I can pronounce your name. If you come back next week, I'll be able to pronounce your name correctly. So we can be friends, girl. Let's see. Cabin, take your supplies with you. Music will keep me company. See, you're finding loopholes too. Cozy cabin must have a real fireplace. All I need is a hook and yarn. And maybe if we have a cozy cabin, I'll like buy myself like alpaca and it'll be my pet and friend and I'll shave it and I'll learn how to spin yarn and I'll be just a happy person living in the woods. Oh, yes, it's just a twist on my actual name. Oh, so I can just call you Autumn. Okay, Autumn Hayes. Aw, dumb Hayes. I get it. It's you separate. I'm like, I was gonna say it out loud, but I was going, ah. What's that game, Mad Gab, where you put the words together and you have to figure it out? I would have been sitting here, ah, dumb Hayes. Autumn. I wouldn't have got it, even though I kept saying it in my mouth over and over again. Nope, it wasn't you. I can't figure. It was somebody from last week. Mm. All right. So we're gonna hop directly back into this again. hmm Just for advancement, because we're coming down to the last couple patterns. If you have anything that you're working on in the next 15 minutes, we're gonna be hopping into my email and seeing what you're working. My tongue's twisting. If you have a work in progress and a picture of it, send it to me at littlejohnyarns@gmail.com and we're gonna look at it in my inbox. Ooh, why was that so difficult to say? All right, my next question for you. Another would you rather? Okay. Would you rather only crochet small, quick projects like coasters, bookmarks, small ones, or only big, time consuming projects like blankets and sweaters? Oh, see, now what else is considered small? They're saying coasters and bookmarks. That's super small. I guess would a hat be considered medium? I like hats. Okay, we're gonna keep it at super small. Super small, like coasters and bookmarks. We're not talking about hats. We're not talking about gloves, and we're not talking about scarves. Tiny things like pleats, jewelry, things like that, or big items. Before you do, make sure you put question marks in front of it, like our girl Wanda did. All right, so we're going to hop back into this. Oh, we got one more reply to it. Cabin, preferably, but gotta have supplies. I take a mic and take a mountain for some good supplies, just so I can get back to my cabin. All right, so we're gonna get back into this roundup. Where are we? We did that one. Okay, coming in at number 7 is the sunflower wreath. Bright yellow sunflowers are the perfect way to add a pop of color to your front door. This cute design features a grapevine wreath base and a big ribbon hanger. The pieces are all made separately and then they are hot glued onto the wreath. The designer of this pattern is I Love Knots. Super quick and easy. Use up some scrap yarns. This wine is tasty today. Coming in at number 8 is the candy corridor basket. I see something else for this basket. Let me read what I have written down first. Candy corn isn't just for kids. This iconic fall candy is looking more grown up than ever in this beautiful door basket design. Bulky weight yarn combined with post stitches for a totally textured look. Fill with flowers and enjoy. The designer of this is Moogly Blog. How come I also see like a cornucopia, not just a acorn vase for fake plants? Are those called cornucopias where you have them during like the fall and there's a whole bunch of fruits or whatever inside of it? Like crochet some fruits to put inside of it, and it looks like a cornucopia more so than candy corn. Small little thing about me. I think candy corn is disgusting. I'm like, I ate it as a child. It's just what flavor is it? It's not corn flavor. I don't get it. Ugh. Okay. The question was, would you rather crochet small items like bookmarks or coasters, or big items like sweaters and blankets? I dislike personally making blankets. I love smaller projects, but a bookmark? That is so unsatisfying. The coaster? That is so unsatisfying. I would have to change my how I couldn't crochet that small. I would have to like venture into the big side. Blankets, sweaters. I would probably venture into clothes. At least that's something cool I can put on and show off. A coaster, that's cool. I will go big. Let's see what everybody else has to say. Some of you guys are already, especially ones that like to share their work with me, already know what you would probably pick out. Like I know Kathleen from the Bronx, she's definitely gonna go for blankets. I already feel that. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Lisa is working on a hat. Here we go. Big projects. Love the outcome. Mug sleeves, that's a small one. Lisa would make small little dishcloths. Jason says, I'll take big projects, blankets, jackets, sweaters, jumpers, or shawls. I'm disabled and don't work. I need things to do to stay out of trouble and, stop from murdering people. So, yeah, you definitely need a big projects. Let's see. Am I right? I would love to do blankets and sweaters. I know, Kathleen, I know you. Yahara says, I would love to pick big, but small gets me. If I wish they had an option that I do love personally, I love smaller projects. My smaller projects are hats, glove, scarves, headbands, mittens. I do like those type, but I guess those aren't like as small as what they were asking. Because I love how quick they are and how you can wear them. I am enjoying jewelry too. OMG, that sunflower wreath is so gorgeous, right? My girl Cece says, I like me too. I like medium projects. Some small projects takes my patience when I try to make production, but big projects are cozy. I actually like everything though. Now that the crochet vibe is back. Isn't it the worst when you lose your crojo? I had lost mine for like after the divorce. I lost my crojo for a good almost year and a half, and I got it back now. I've been creating patterns like monthly, weekly. I've been doing patterns, but before that, it was just gone. Small for gifts. Baby kitten big if you count shawls and shrugs. Count it. Let's see, Wanda. I would prefer smaller projects. I feel like I accomplished something. Yes, feel you. When I finish huge projects, I get bored easily and would put it aside. Let's say I've done baby blankets. I don't mind that. It's still annoying. It's when you're making a big blanket and you this starts off with like 8 billion chain stitches and you work back and forth and it's been a week and your blanket is only this big. Hold on. It's only this big. I'm like, I don't got time for this. Can't. You guys are feeling that cornucopia? I think it. And candy corn is gross. Know what else candy is gross? Big things. Wait, Miss. You like big things? You be killing it with the hats. I wouldn't have guessed it. Like the hats, you are a hat girl. You got like style with no, but like you did make some beautiful outfits. That outfit that you showed us with like the drape along the side that like touched the ground. It's almost like a duster dress. I don't know how you can explain what you made. It was beautiful. Melanie, I like them all, but lean towards medium projects like baby clothes. Then Crochet Taker says, my favorite Halloween candy is, we're not friends, Jason, made from corn syrup, and it looks like a corn seed if you dry the cob and pop the kernel out, pop the kernel out. Wait. Is real candy corn? My favorite candy is candy. Oh, I've never had that before. And I don't know if you guys ever heard this. The reason why candy corn is shaped like that is shaped the way if you would pull the corn from the cob. I might have to give you guys a visual to see. Let's see if I can pull it up extra. Candy corn. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. All right. The reason why it's candy corn, let's say you pull a corn straight off the cob, you'll get that white. Oh, let me get a better picture image. You'll get the white part, the orange part, and the yellow part is a part that shows. Oh, here we go. Oh, where'd the picture go? That's not the picture I pulled on. Look, if you used to put it back together, I guess somebody took some marzipan, and these are actual candy corns stuck into some marzipan to make it look like a corn on a cob. I never knew why corn on a cob was that color, but it truly looks like corn. That freaked me out when I seen this. Okay, where are we at? Okay, we're divorcing Miss Glow 2 for loving candy corn. All right, this is hard for me. I love small, quick projects, but would say big because of clothing. Sweaters, cardigans, and sweaters. It's my go-to. Big projects. Yoli says, if it's four-weight yarn, big things. Three, small things. Let me see. Wanda. I like a mixture of both. Small projects are a breath of fresh air after working on a large project. I like that instant gratification of it, personally. Wanda said, we got so many Wandas here. I prefer baby clothes and baby blankets. I feel accomplished and don't get bored. Make a great wallpaper. What would make a great wallpaper? I forget what it was. What were we talking about? I get so sidetracked. Mm, let's see. Alicia, nah, girl, we still friends. Think of it. I'll eat all the candy corn and you can have the rest. Okay. What's a weird candy I like? I don't think there's any weird. I am Twizzler obsessed. Can I have the Twizzlers and you keep the candy corn? You know, it's another disgusting candy. Those circus peanuts. Who invented circus peanuts? One, that doesn't taste like a peanut and it's gross. Let's go on another field trip. Candy corn in the car. Weird. All right. Field trip. Am I sharing my screen? Yep, just double checking I'm sharing. Circus peanuts. This candy, what flavor is this? It is the most disgusting thing I've ever eaten in my entire life. Ugh. I do like the texture of it. Like if it was that texture and not that disgusting flavor, we'd be cool. But ugh, circus peanuts. Gosh awful. Gosh awful. Oh. Hmm. Hold on, wait. Wanda said, yuck, right? Okay, we can be friends too. I'll eat the Twizzlers and you can have that candy corn. You ate circus peanuts. Oh, are you okay? I'm sure that that candy has to create some type of alter your DNA. It's a weird, weird, disgusting candy. Ugh. The reason I hate licorice is that I want my fennel and I can't say that for sauces. That plant's not meant to be sweet. Another candy I can't stand, that weird taffy in orange or black wrapper. Yes, that Halloween candy. And when you unwrap it, that is so sticky, it sticks to the wrapper, and then you go to bite it. It kind of has like it's not caramel. Is it a peanut taste? And it's like stuck in your mouth. Oh, oh, oh. Mm. Let's see. I love the gummy burgers and the Reese's Pieces and Smarties. Like those. Like the gummy burgers you can take apart and have all the pieces. I'm like a little kid. Yeah, I like those too. You don't like sugar daddy? Sugar daddies will rip out your fillings. Yeah, I used to like that. I haven't had one in so long, but I remember. I think it was just basically caramel on a stick. I think that's what it was, right? All right. So we're going to be looking at these last ones right now. Send me if you have something you're working on. Email me at Little John Yarns. And a random question: what candy do you dislike? Give me a comment. Let me know, and we'll read what candy you don't like. And also, if you have something you're working on, we'll go into my inbox and we're going to look at it after these last two that we're looking at. And right now, we are on number 9. Let me share my screen. Oh, wait. All right, I have this picture is small, so I'll put it right here. Coming in at number 9 is the fall apple basket. Are you running out of places to store all your harvest goodies? Those adorable fall apple baskets are pretty and practical. The bright colors and texture elements are sure to add some eye candy to your kitchen counter. The designer of this pattern is Lilia Bajorn Crochet for Notions. Cute. I like the green apple yarn. It's pretty. Next pattern. Okay, you can't really see that. I enlarged it. These are pattern number 10, crochet pine cones. You may not like picking them up, but you have to agree that these pine cones sure are cute. Mix real painted pine cones with colorful crochet versions for a fun and interesting table centerpiece. The pattern is work flat and calls for just single crochet stitches. The designer of this pattern is In the Yarn Garden. I like the way they do have a mix of real pine cones and crochet pine cones. Random fact about my family: when my up until from birth till 5, my son was terrified of pine cones. Funny, like you would see like the big ones that look like logs laying on the ground. My daughter, or me too, because I'm a childish mom, I would like throw it at his feet and he'd act like it was a bomb going off and he would scream and run away. He's 13 now, but he was when he was little terrified of pine cones. I don't know why. Anytime he came across one, even if it was just laying there, he would scream the same way. He would scream "Don't!" and just sprint like the pine cone was going to get up and run after him. So if you have anything you're working on, send it to my email right now. Or what type of candy don't you like? Or what are you working on? Let's go here first. Ooh, wait. We'll go here. I don't like anything gummy. I love all things gummy. That's why you're letting me have Twizzlers, Reese's Pieces. As in disgusting, I don't mind them. I feel like chocolate doesn't taste the same. Have they changed the recipe? Are we not using real chocolate anymore? Gummy worms. I love gummies, and I love gummy bears. They're good. The only gummies I like are edible. Yeah. I don't mind, you guys know my business. I enjoy wonderful edible too, but those gummy edibles, sometimes they put so much sugar on them. I'm like, ew. I knew what you meant, girl. Reese's Pieces. I am very fluent in typos. I can read most any typos. Amen, Yahara. Black licorice is disgusting and it's very distinct. Let's see. Anything with peanuts or peanut butter, yucky. We have a code on. I see a couple people say black licorice they hate. There we go. Lisa B says there's not very many candies because I can't have any nuts or anything that's been in there. A nut factory. Got to be careful. If not, so are you like anaphylactic? Does it like take you out, the allergies? Hope not. Baby kitten, I can't wait for old fashioned ribbon candy. I was just talking about that. My boyfriend, he bought this grandma dish. I call it a grandma dish. This is beautiful dish. It's kind of like red and but it just reminds me of the candy dishes that grandmas have. And what grandmas had in it was ribbon candy. I couldn't think of the name of it. Ribbon candy wasn't even in wrappers. Grandmas just dumped that whole thing into their candy dish. Some people didn't. I know some of the ladies didn't have lids on it, and it was just open, collecting dust. You go over there as a kid, eat that ribbon candy. Black licorice, disgusting. Lisa B. Banana candy, ugh, nope. Okay, me and JoJo, I love gummies. I'm obsessed. I think it's the texture that makes me so happy. A lot of candies don't taste the same. They don't. One of my favorites used to be Snickers. I can't stand Snickers anymore. It just tastes wrong. Gummies and candy corn. Yoli. Finished the raspberry beret, sent an email, and I'm trying to finish my daughter's dress before her birthday. Time is running out. 11:20. The Christmas lollies, they are called flour. Taste like soap. I don't know the Christmas lollies. They're called flour. I'm good. Flour Christmas lollies. Is this, hold on, when I type that in, hold on, I'm going to share it with you, Melanie. Tell me if this is it. Flour Christmas lollies? These? Or cookies? Or is that what we're talking about? I don't know. I don't think that's probably what you're talking about, though. I like going on field trips. Hope you don't mind. Back to me. Oh, it was typo, fleur. Let me go back. How does he spell it? FLE. FLE. These? Hmm. Is that? Oh, hold on. Wait, that's not that. Which one of these are we talking about? Hmm. These candies. I love those caramels wrapped in it, and they would just rip out molars. My grandma used to have those like in her purse. Somebody gave my son for Halloween, he went trick-or-treating. He got some candy cigarettes. I think he took it with him. But he's like, look, Mom, I got some candy cigarettes. Let's see. I love me. Oh, Miss Glow. Love me some black jelly beans or licorice. Ugh. Gummy bears and Mounds coconut, not me, coconut chocolate. And my favorite is Fannie Mae Dixies. Ribbon candy, that's like grandma candy from when I was like real little. I live in New Orleans. You cannot leave food out at night unless it's covered. We have flying roaches 4 to 6 inches long. They are also known as water bugs or pimento bugs. Ooh, yeah, I can't dig into a dish and be like, ooh, that was not candy. Ugh, let's see. Missed the question. My husband was yakking at me. Hey, Mr. Lori Murphy, leave your woman alone. She was involved in something. She's talking about what you're working on. We're still talking about what candies that you just can't stand. Or you like. Love peanut butter and chocolate, hate flour bleach, had to eat them through. Eat them though, because grandma gave them with their gifts. See, I speak fluent typos. Yes, my favorite candy at Christmas is homemade caramel. My mom used to make and snickerdoodles cookies. Oops, missed this one. Oh, Popeyes are delicious, my favorites. You remember the candy cigarettes too? Yes. Our girl Cece, she's a little child. She loves it and she's not picky. I like some candies, except for like the overly, some things are just overly sweet. The flavor is no longer flavor. Sometimes like the flavor is sugar. I don't like black licorice. Somebody said, I heard somewhere, you know you're an adult when you get a cupcake and you wipe half the icing off. Do you do that? Does anybody do that now? Because there's just too much icing on a cupcake? Fudge. Yes. All right. Now I'm going to hop into my inbox and look at what you guys have been working on. Let's see. Come on, inbox. All right, Betty. Betty got some booties. Let's see. Oh, your pattern, but I made a mistake on a hill. Still love it. Oh, you did it in reverse on the opposite side. That's okay. Still looks cute. It's a brand new whole pattern. You hooked it up and made it yours. I think I like your design because it's unique. Ooh, girl, you are giving me ideas. I like that. Next, Lori Murphy, hat for my daughter. She's multi-craftual. Purple, beauty. You know what? You guys are gonna get me trying out some purple. I think I have to buy purple clothes so I can make a purple hat and so I can be completely purpled out. My girl Kathleen for the Bronx. She says, good afternoon, Alicia. How are you doing this blessed Sunday afternoon? Kathleen's finished objects is a yellow and green Granny Rebel blanket and yellow sweater for my daughter Renee. This woman just made 80 like blankets in the past, I don't know, month. I like this. That's beautiful. Get out of here. Love it. You got the fastest fingers. Oh, got some more. Baby clothes. Oh, I love this bow on the dress. That is gorgeous. Ah, beautiful work. Thank you for sharing. Tamina, did I say your name right? T loves crochet. Yahara. Let's see what she's making. Oh, you're a hot, beautiful one. I love that. Oh, I need that. And we can like, I need to give you these earrings so that will make your sweater pop even more. I love the rainbow colors. It is bright. I love, and it's the textures. There's so many textures on it. Beautiful. Is this your own pattern? I like that. Get a hand clap for that. Working on, oh, I can't say that big word. Vagoosh poncho in Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. Color Royal. How it will look in the Caron Simply Soft color Peacock. Let's see. Beautiful. I like the texture. Thank you. That color's rich. Crochet, craft hand, worn 2 ways. Oop, got downloaded. No, don't. There we go. Another rainbow. Rainbow is becoming one of my new favorite colors. I like this. See, we need the rainbow earrings with it. But that's more like a muted rainbow. Love it. Everybody's so talented here. Oh, we got more, Tamina. What you got? Work in progress. What in the world stitch is this? I'm in love. I'm intrigued. I'm what stitch is this? What? All right, Tamina, in the comments, recipe me in the comments. I love this. Octopus hat is finally finished. I could redo the eyes, but I felt too much in a rush. I'm happy though. It turned out. I like it a lot. Sorry, it's only one pick I have for this finished product for now. Some editing was involved. Let's see the edit. I like the face. Beautiful face. Your model is absolutely gorgeous. But no, the hat, so friggin' cool. The tentacles are like super thick and like an octopus. Love it. We've been seeing this octopus in progress over the past couple weeks. Ooh, Yoli's raspberry beret, one of my patterns. I love the raspberry beret. I wear mine all the time. Super cute. You did a wonderful job. Am I missing anybody? Yep, I think I pretty much got everybody. Okay, I need to go back and see Tamina's recipe. Where's she at? Wait, I was just talking about you, Parley View Crochet. All right, girl. I pulled out all your earrings. I was showing everybody doing a live. These are all the earrings that I purchased from Parlez-Vous Crochet. So one day I was like, you know what? Let me buy some yarn and make myself some earrings. I'm a crocheter. I'll just make some earrings. It's not so hard. So yes, I made my own crochet earrings because I wanted some rainbow crochet earrings. So I made these for myself. And while I was sitting there crocheting them, I told myself, I will never do this again. I understand why Jamie, Parlez-Vous Crochet, charges exactly what she does for her earrings. One, hers, whoops, looks better than my distance. My earrings will do, but they don't look like her earrings. It's cute, but I will never pick up such a small crochet hook again. I'm just coming directly to you, Jamie, to get earrings. After I made one, I had to will myself to make the second earring. I'm like, maybe I can just make one earring work and call it a day. But hats off to you, Jamie, for putting these. I have to buy them from you. I don't get. I can't do it. Can't do it. I love your work. Thank you for being you. Where am I at? Okay, I stopped at Teresa's fudge. Okay, we're talking about favorite candies, sea salt caramels. There we go. Baby Kitten says, if it's bad, oh, we're talking about, you're a grown up if you like wipe off half the icing on a cupcake. If it's bad icing, being too sweet or greasy, I feel like that's what all icing tastes like. Favorite Easter candy is Heavenly Hash. Favorite Christmas candy is Peppermint Candy Cane. Favorite all time is Three Musketeers. Favorite Halloween candy corn. Here we go. Donna says, I've never killed for whorehound candy. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. But hey to you. Let me go. Right? Everybody's so talented. Parley View Crochet's earrings are, I love them. They're like my favorite. I missed more pictures. I'm going to get back to that then. As soon as I go through this, I'm going to go back to your email and see the rest of your pictures. Let's see. Who am I missing? No, 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 no. My earrings do not look as good as your earrings. Let me. What do you do? Do you? How do you? It's like perfect. What did you do with your like ends? These ends were so hard to weave in. Yours, wait, yours. The stitches are uniform, perfect. Mine is just, it's not as cute. Eh. Glue makes sense. I need to glue it. I'm like, ow, you know what? I'm gonna buy some glue just for these earrings, and I need to go shopping at your place. All right, I'm gonna go back into my inbox because I missed some of Yari's. Oh, and we got some more pictures from Miss Glow. All right, so we're gonna get into that. It's funny that you showed up because I was just talking about you. Which one was? There we go. Yep, you have a lot more pictures. I missed a lot. Ooh, okay. I like this. Love it. Okay. I see you are matchy matchy girl too. I see it in your soul because I see your pants matching a whole long duster cardigan jacket. Wait, is there more? I feel like I'm missing some. Let me scroll down some. I love the face. You are a model. Gorgeous. All right. Did I miss anybody else's by accident? Refresh. Okay, I think I got Miss Glow. You said you have something. Did I miss you? Oh, you sent pictures? Did I miss it? I sent pictures how the looks done. Hmm. We. I'm just gonna. This is the only pair I'm doing. It's the only pair I'm doing. I'm only shopping with you. I don't see your extra Miss Glow. Sent pictures. Let me check again. Oh, wait, Wanda. Let me share. I am obsessed with crochet earrings. Ah, love those. And they go with any outfit. And whenever I'm out, people are like, "Oh, I love your earrings." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." Okay, let me go back to glows. Give me a second. I feel like I missed something on Gloria's. Oh, there's a lot more pictures. All right. Sorry, Glow. I got you. There. Here we go. Ooh, love that. Gorgeous. Doo-doo-doo. Ooh, AP, you sent email with pictures. I don't want to miss you either. It must be still traveling in the interwebs. I don't see anything pop up. I'll give you an extra couple minutes. But I do want to re-comment on Parley Crochet. It's funny. Twice during this live stream, I was talking about two different people, and both times they popped up. First, I was mentioning Melanie because I knew she wasn't here, but then she popped up. I'm like, oh, she's there. I mentioned Jamie, Parley Crochet, and I'm like, you pop up in my live stream. Oh, do you see new styles? Maybe I need to get. Are we going shopping live? We'll do that for next time. Oh, I love her stuff though. I'm gonna hop on your page and find it. Here we go. Okay, this is your email from PJ Creation. Let me see my email. Let me check all of mine. In the spam, nothing in the spam. All. I don't see you. Did you put the S in Little John Yarns? Sometimes if you don't put that S right in the middle of it, sometimes people just call me Little John Yarn and put the S in the wrong spot. But no, you're not even in there. I don't see you anywhere in my inbox, my dear. Did you send it to my Facebook instead of my email? Wonder. There we go. Let me check that too. Facebook. Oh, my computer's going so slow. It's not working. Okay, that may be it. I know scrolling, but it's LITTLEJOHNS yarn. I don't want to miss you. In the meantime, we're going to go on a field trip while we wait for AP. We're going to check out Parlez-Vous Crochet's shop. Should I be going to your website? Parlez-Vous Crochet. There she is. Let's see what's going on in her shop. This is the woman I always get my earrings from. I think I need some colors to match. I need green. Okay, I have almost all the colors. I need some greens. I think I need some pinks. Let's see. Isn't her work beautiful? Oh, that one's calling my name. Oh, no, no. This one's calling my name. They're all calling my name. This one. See, I should have just I should have just got rainbow from you. Look at this. Her rainbow earrings look so much better than my tacky rainbow earrings. Page 2. Like as a crocheter, yes, I know how to crochet and I can make my own things, but I also enjoy supporting other people who try to do this for a living. I don't want to make earrings. I want to make a hat. And I make a pretty good hat. She makes art with her craft or jewelry. Beautiful. This. If I venture into purple, I think this is how I would do purple right there. Yup. Wild Child earrings. If you still have that, save that for me. Wild Child earrings. But I never like people just shipping one thing. I'll have to order two things. I'll get back to you. All right. So now we're going to hop into my email and hope. There we go. We found her. Youth blanket. Ooh, like it. Gorgeous. I don't want to miss any pictures. Beautiful work. How long you been working on it? Okay, what's the small project? Oh, little pumpkins. Gorgeous. So glad we got to wait and see what you're working on. All right, guys. We've been talking for, come on, back to that. Back to me. 2 weeks. All right. Wait, what's email? For what? What's email? Or are you trying to email me? What's the question? We'll see. I know there's like a 17-second delay between when I'm talking and you guys hear me. So I know it's going to take you a second to reply to the question. So let's see. What's email? Have to elaborate for me. Oh, what's your email to send pitch? It's floating across the bottom of the screen. But I'll also type it so you can copy and paste. Little John's Yarn at gmail.com. There you go. Now you can copy and paste it. And we're going to see some more of her pictures. Question for you guys so we can spend some time together. What have you ever bought anything from another crocheter? And what did you buy? Comment right there. Jamie, it's okay. Just like your email was probably parlez-vous crochet at whatever.com. You know, it's easier just to keep all of our business names completely the same. Let me hop and refresh. Have you guys bought any other crochet that you have not made yourself? I like to rescue crochet from like thrift stores. I got this one beautiful poncho. It has to be from like, it looks like it's from the 70s because you know how you can tell there's a different feel of yarn from today's yarn from yarn in the past. I wanted to recreate the pattern, but yeah, it's been sitting in a bag for the past like 6 years, but I love it. You have a sock pattern for me. Oh, I'm trying to see your little picture. You're gorgeous. See, I'm all on the screen like I see you. I'm looking at your tiny little. It's hard to see what people look like from such a tiny little post. Divergent crafter. When I see you, I think of the color pink. Doilies, beanies, rags, and thrifted Afghans. Think I want some doily. I need one doily. I have this table over here. I moved this table here just for my live streams, but it's usually sitting over there, and I have plants on it. I need to make a doily. I'm probably going to buy one, or probably see one at a thrift store. I want a doily from for it. Let's see if Jamie got anything in there yet. Were you sending out? All right. I love your funky I'm remaking that pattern right now. I was requested last week to redo the pattern. That was one of my original patterns. When you're a new YouTuber, you don't know how to exactly create YouTube videos. You just wing it and hope you figure it out. But over the years, you guys have taught me, hey, don't talk too much. Put this in there. Give me a timestamp. So now I'm taking a pattern that I made in the past and I'm recreating it. I wanted to get it done by this week. I usually release every single Wednesday, but I had to give it a break. Well, not I had to give it a break. I don't think I'll be able to make it this Wednesday, so I might put out the pattern on Friday instead. So, goodness, we got a super sticker. I used to have bubbles, but I forgot to fix my bubble machine. Thank you, Danette. You are so kind. You get a cheers from me. And because you donated, you get to spin the wheel of patterns. Her color is red. Where's the wheel of patterns? Let's see. Spin. My computer is going so slow. Refresh. There we go. And I like it when I have the bubble machine. It makes a lot of noise. You receive the sunflower hat. In order to receive that, email me at littlejohnyarns@gmail.com because the net, I can't find you on YouTube. The only way to find me is emailing me. But thank you so much. Teresa loves snooze because I want to see if I can recreate it. Hmm. All right. So I don't think anything's coming in from Jamie. I am probably about to wrap this up. So, guys, we're going to wrap it up here. I want to say thank you so much for joining me on this live stream. I appreciate you so much. I'm going to go finish off this glass of wine and hang out and do nothing. I just want to check one more time. Did she send anything? All right, guys. We'll see you all next week then. Bye, guys.